back to the Gweilo 60 channel. I'm in the Chaoyang district of Nanning, China. It's about an hour and a half from the South China Sea, Beihai City, and about an hour and a half from the Vietnam border. Yep. I do videos all the time, and as I'm talking to you today, people say, Gweilo, turn the camera around. We heard enough of you talking. We want to see what's out there. So then I do a video that I just turn the camera around, and it's just driving around Nanning City. Well, it's a poor area of Nanning City, more semi-rural, let's call it, semi-rural. And then people say, well, you're not talking enough, Gweilo. You know what I mean? Well, we want to see the city with high-rises. We don't want to see that semi-farmer stuff. We do, you know. I've been doing videos since, I don't know, summer of 2017, I think. So we're 6 years down, and I still haven't figured out what everybody wants. Or maybe the old analogy of you can't please everyone, so you just have to please yourself comes into play when you're doing YouTube videos. See, this is a Tuesday afternoon. It's hotter than a $5 pistol outside. Look at, what is it, the 26th or whatever of April. Yesterday it was so cold that I had to wear a hoodie, a bunny hug for all you Saskatchewan people out there. But you see, Nanning is like anywhere else. You blink and the weather changes, except for in the summertime where it's really, really hot. So Miranda, my daughter, jumped on an airplane this morning in Edmonton, heading for Vancouver. Then she gets on a flight from Vancouver to Tokyo, then Tokyo to Singapore. She's going to spend the next couple of days in Singapore, and then she's going to rifle her way back to Tokyo and spend 2 months in Tokyo at a Japanese learning course. She's been studying Japanese, and you guys know who I'm talking about. She was the one that always helped me with live streams, and she was my moderator type thing. And when I need a techie, I call her, and she fixes everything. She's my Google guru type thing. So you know, I hope she has a good trip. Well, obviously it's going to be a good trip, but I think it's the first vacation she's been on, because she's been a mother for 11 years, and it's a full-time job. So she's off on a great adventure, and basically the same time zone as what I'm at. So now I can get my Google Guru to fix things in real time, rather than there's nobody around today, Tuesday afternoon, and because it's hot outside, there's nobody around. It's like Canada, only hotter. It's scary. I was back here having a beer, and they don't have, it's a store. So you can go to a store, and they've got tables and chairs outside, but no umbrellas to keep the sun off you. Wouldn't that be a hoot if you could do that in the Western world? Just go up to your regular 7-Eleven, and they got tables and chairs outside. You go inside, grab yourself an ice cold beer, and go out, sit in front of the store and drink your beer as you watch people go by. You converse with people. Life would be a little bit more normal. No, it doesn't work that way in the Western world. Here in China, yes, it does. There's a number of different malls that I go to, and those little stores that they have the seats out front, those are some of my favorite places to just sit, have an ice cold beer, and watch the world go by. And being in the Chaoyang district, this is like the original downtown area of Nanning City. Nanning City, actually, if you don't know, if you're new to the channel, Nanning City is the capital city of Guangxi Autonomous Region. It's it's the green city. They call it the green city because Guangxi is an agricultural area of China, and we don't have a lot of industry here. We don't have a lot of pollution here. We have warm weather. lots of agricultural land, and a lot of pretty girls. Yes, we have a lot of pretty girls here. And don't tell my wife I said that. And then again, people tell me, you know, Gweilo, sometimes you just babble on. And yes, I do. I know that. My wife tells me that all of the time. But one of the good things about being in this area of China is that you can look at the background as I'm babbling on. You can look at the background, you can look at the buildings, you can look at the people, you can look at the e-bikes, you can look at all of the stuff that goes on. But look at this guy here. And the motorcycles. You don't see a lot of motorcycles on the streets here. They are legal though, but you don't see a lot of them on the street. But the idea is to show you. It's sort of like soft propaganda, if that's what you want to call it, because the trolls have found me again, which I thought they probably would. It's soft propaganda that shows you what China's really like, rather than listening to the bullshit from the politicians and the anti-China YouTubers and the mainstream media telling you that China is somehow a bad place to be. You know, the people are bad, the government's bad, everybody's just bad, and everybody looks over my shoulder, right? You know, yeah, I know that. I've been there. Yes, I've had a couple of beers while I'm doing this, but I still love walking around. 20 years I've been doing this, walking around China, and I still love it. And you know, there's something that's really attractive about China. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it'll come to me sooner or later. So and you think that YouTubers or social media influencers, let's call it, are just a Western thing? Absolutely not. Look at this guy here. He's a little strange. They've all got their little stick type thing in it. His is being a little wacky. You see him around the streets here every once in a while, especially in the downtown area. And I was down by the river doing a video here the other day, and there was a lady that had this sort of gear on her, and she had 3 different cell phones, and she was talking up a storm, talking into a little microphone that maybe went to, I don't know. See, I'm using a little Sony FDRX 3000. I've got a GoPro that I use sometimes. I've got a DJI gimbal that I use with my cell phone sometimes. You know, I keep it really basic as compared to what a lot of people do. I know like Lee's got a nice Sony camera. You know, Alex has got all of the gear that you would need. And Fermubi's got gear coming out of his Yang. Too bad he doesn't have a personality. Oh, I'm sorry, man, but it's just the way it is. That was a dig at you, yes, because you've done it to me in the past. No hard feelings, man. It's all in fun. But as I walk through here, you can see in the background, you can see what's going on in a place like Nanning, China, and it's just a normal place. That's what this video is about. This is just a normal place. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my little spot, I'm going to order a Heineken beer, and I'll be right back. And it's easy as that, you know. in the Western world, this would be illegal. Somebody asked me the other day, I was talking about how hard drugs were legal in British Columbia and Canada. And I'm not sure who it was, but they made a statement, and it says, well, can you walk down the street drinking a beer in British Columbia, Canada? The answer is no, that's illegal. But heroin, cocaine, methamphetamines, up to 3.5 grams of it is legal. Now, there's a screwed up society. Anyway, I'm the dumb one because I'm sitting here out in the sun, and all of the Chinese people, as you can see, are sitting under umbrellas, staying nice and cool, and I'm sweating my ass off. But because I'm from Canada, I like the heat. So I'm just gonna suck it up, buttercup, have a beer, and that's another video from Gweilo 60. Not a lot of content, I know, but I'm fighting against the rage here that people say you talk too much, you don't talk enough. You need to turn the camera around. You need to put your face on it more. And that's another video from Gweilo 60. If you like this video, as always, like, comment, subscribe. Push that share button. Don't forget to resubscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell. And check out the Patreon account. Peace out. Bye now.